India-England series coming up in just a and of course coach Duncan Fletcher will be hoping his team can finally get it right. The Indian coach has really failed to deliver so far, but he will be desperate to deliver in this upcoming grad series, and he's received the support from none other than Guru Gary and Ganguly.
He's given him.
Coach Duncan Fletcher has truly had a disastrous start with his new Indian wards. Team India's fall from the Test pedestal and a shameful series blanking as world champions at the start of his stint. India's dramatic change since the Gary Kirsten era have only further highlighted the 63-year-old's failure. But while Fletcher will be desperate to prove a point against the visiting Englishman, he's received support from Guru Gary himself. Kirsten has urged Fletcher to take charge and stamp his mark on his plans with the Indians going forward, while admitting it was always going to be an uphill task. The England are wary of Coach Fletcher's ability and reputation. The team's recent glory has been attributed by many as a result of Fletcher's stint with the side last decade. And former cricketer Derek Pringle is one amongst many who's confident that the Zimbabwean will prove his worth this time too.
You know, it's a difficult situation because I think the players are king in India, whereas Andy Flower is probably the king. So what he says goes. I'm not sure Duncan's reached that stage in Indian cricket yet. And I think Gary Kirsten did it very well and he played it just right. He probably had the ear of players, but, you know, officially no pass.
I think Fletcher has just started his tenure, so let's give him time. I know he's at a tough tour of England, but the BCCI has appointed him for 2 years, so let's give him time for 2 years and let's judge him after that. It's too early to judge Duncan Fletcher now.
Few would disagree that Fletcher has the ability to script a revival for Indian cricket. But having tested the waters with his new wards, it's high time the 63-year-old turned it on and got into the act.
Taking over from India's most successful coach Gary Kirsten was always going to be a stiff challenge for Duncan Fletcher. Fletcher's first few months in the job have been forgettable, but the upcoming India-England series provides him with a chance to shot at redemption against a side he's helped achieve significant success during his tenure. In Hyderabad with cameraman Mangesh Sawant, Rasesh Mandani, Headlines Today.